Hello, Chatterfod viewers, and welcome to Season 2 of On the Hill, Episode 2. That's a lot of twos. Chat, today we are going to be making 2 more farms over on our farm island of there far away in the distance, and it's going to be, well, one is actually a farm and one is more just a tool. We're going to be making a iron farm and a super smelter. Now, these are 2 things that I am definitely going to need in order to make the other couple of farms in the other episodes, and to have blocks and shit. For now, I'm not going to make a fuel source just yet because I have a shit ton of coal from excavating the farm island, so that's not needed for just yet. I can make those later if I find out that I do need it, but for now it's totally fine not to do it. And yeah, I have been reading. Believe it or not, I have been reading, chat. And I have been reading about mobs. I have been reading about farms and way that things work. And we're gonna do it a little different today. We're not going to be following tutorials. No, I'm gonna use the knowledge that I've gathered from the last couple of days where I've been reading and studying and whatever, and make our own farm. I'm not saying that it's going to be the best farm. I'm not saying that it's going to be the best ever fast, so many things per hour farm, but it's going to be functional. And I'm going to learn from the way things work. That's the important part here. So I've been doing a little bit of looking at what we are doing in the farm industry, and I'm going to use that knowledge and make my own farm. But first we need some testing. And testing you do in a testing world. Now this is completely free from this point. Wow, I have 3 villages around me. Okay. It's completely flat, right? And that's perfect. That's what I need. We're going to be testing here. We're going to be making stuff here. We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff, learning redstone, learning mobs, whatever. I'm excited. We're going to do this. I'm going to figure out how this works. Okay, I'm using my little bit of knowledge to grab the stuff together that I need. I need water and lava. I need some sort of block hoppers, chests. I think that's good. Villager. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 15 16. Alright, so this entire radius around a villager needs to be cleared. This is where they can spawn. But it needs 3 villagers connected to each other. So what if I do something like that? Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now it's this. This is the radius of things that can spawn. But they can only spawn 1 iron golem every 30 seconds in this setup. So now if we scare them... Oh, we're not scaring them. We're scaring them. Why are we not scaring them? Okay, well, we need to find a way to scare them. Okay, so an iron golem needs to leave this facility, this radius, for 30 seconds. Which means that we could make a platform. I'm thinking, if you make more platforms, it's not really going to speed it up, unless you have different radiuses. But that's stupid, because then you would need an absolute massive farm, right? We want to make platforms. But what you could do is extend this out just a little bit more, build a villager right here, and now, if an iron golem spawns here, or here, it does not affect the other. And then you make a funnel in the middle of that makes it fall down. And this you can basically do in all 4 directions. Stacking them is stupid though, because you're not going to be making multiple levels. So what you could do is make something at least 16 blocks off the ground, because you don't want them to be spawning on the ground. Then this will be the funnel. Funnel, right? Funnel. Bottom of the funnel, lava pit for them to die. And then you need to make sure that the villagers are at least 16 blocks away from each other. So technically, this is supposed to be block 17, I think. No, that doesn't need to be 16. That needs to be 10, at least. They need to be 10 blocks away from each other. If we make 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. So if we put 3 villagers over here. Oh, does this work? No, it does not. Oops. Sorry, dude. Does this work? No, it does not. Okay, well then, get to sleep, dude. Okay, well this works. This works. They need to be scared, but I'm gonna figure that out later. Okay, so this is 10. 10 blocks away from the middle. Now, if I make another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. I forgot where I put the 10th block. Okay, the 10th block is the wall. Okay, that's fine, because then they're at number basically 11. So this is the wall. Wait, how many did I count here? 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. This is 10. This is 10. Okay, so these should not be in contact with each other, which means that, but there needs to be 16 blocks in between for the iron golem not. I am crunching my brain right now, chat. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, wait. So this is basically what we have, right? This is basically what we have. But then it's 10 blocks away from each other. Hold up, I'm gonna make another one. 1, 2, 3. These two should not be in contact with each other. But they have the same iron golem radius, because 16 is bigger. So if an iron golem spawns here, then both of them need to be waiting. And, okay, an iron golem spawns. It takes the water and falls down. Then it leaves the 16 radius. And then it takes another 10 seconds for either or to spawn one. Which means the villagers need to be at least 16 blocks away from each other in order to have 2 iron golems every 30 seconds. So this, instead of being... No, wait. If you make villagers 10 away from each other, but then have separate... Oh my god. They need to be 10 away from each other. But what if you get 2 villagers that are 10 away from each other with their separate paths? These are 10 away from each other, right? Oh, sorry, dude. 16 away from this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there. Like 17. But that's not 16 blocks away from this guy. So what you could do is put a platform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 blocks away, or 7 blocks away from your last villager. Ooh, okay. Okay, hold up. We're gonna make another setup. I'm not removing all of that. Okay, at least 16 blocks away. 16 blocks off the ground, at least. Right? Villager number 1. Oh, no, wait, not villager number 1. We need 3 villagers. Can you, like, fuck off for a moment? Kinda, thank you. 3 villagers. That's group number 1. Now, if we get 10 blocks away, so 10 blocks in between. These should not be talking to each other, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all of these villagers should not be contacting each other. They should not be talking to each other. They are completely separate. So now, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this point is 16 away from both of them. So you could make, oh shit, a platform right here on every corner. But then you're basically just making 3 iron farms. Or 4 iron farms. So you can make a platform here, but then it basically needs to funnel into a collective where they get killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, because if you stack them, then you have less. Then every platform needs to be at least this far apart from each other, which is ridiculous. Which means you will have one platform right here. One platform right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then here you would have the next platform. Wait, that might actually be better. I mean, you could always stack these. Well, what you could do is put the opening on this side. That at least makes it a little bit faster than having to first go over here, then drop down, and then go all the way back. Because now they spawn without the radius, fall in, and then as you make the platform, at least capturing this, funnel that into a middle, burn them, and you should be good. These don't need to be big. These can actually be this big because it only needs one block. Now, this is too high, okay? I wanted it to be on this level and it's about 5 blocks too high. So when I'm actually going to be making this in the survival world, I'm gonna need to sink it in at least 5 blocks. Just so that it will actually be at the right level. But we are now going to put down this. I'm gonna put the easiest part down. We're gonna need... Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Okay, this should work. I just need to make them scared. And I don't know how to do that. I guess you just put the zombie right here. And now they're scared. Okay, good. So we're gonna put village zombies. Oh, it worked! Oh yeah, I didn't spawn proof it. I need to spawn proof everything. Okay, sir, you do need to go though, because, well, you can, okay. Now the only thing is that I don't know if this is supposed to like turn on and off or not. Oh yeah, they need to be sleeping at some point. So this should probably have like some kind of mechanism that makes it go up and down. I guess this works, but nothing's spawning. Oh my god, I did it! Oh, wait, these are not open. Hold up, sir, you can leave. Oh, it worked! It works! Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. Okay. Oh, this guy is stuck here. Oh, he fell on the side, so this needs to be one bigger. A piston. Sticky pistons. I have no clue what I'm doing here, chat. I have no clue what I'm doing. That does not work. Okay. Is it gonna turn down? Well, I can generally just move this guy up at least. Oh, wait, it did work! Never mind! Wait! Oh, wait, no, I'm just stupid. Oh, no, I'm just stupid. I just didn't design this one properly. No, I just didn't design this one properly. Oh my god. But I already know that this is not gonna work, right? Because I need for all of them to... Is that how it works? Would this work? No. No, it does not. Wait, you cannot push pistons. What if I put a slab here? Are they scared? Yes, they are. Okay, plan. Okay, so this is what it should be during the night. This is where it's supposed to be during the night. And then it gets day. It turns up. Are they not scared? Yeah, they are scared. Maybe if I turn these into slabs as well, it has a little bit more leverage. Oh my god! I'm so smart! I guess this works. I guess this works. We have designed an iron farm. Is it any good? Probably not. What I could do though is put another layer on, put these down a little bit, and put another layer on, and then put those up a little bit. And then we should be good. Then I have basically 8 iron farms in this amount of space. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna need a lot of villagers though. We're gonna need so many villagers. If I want to make 8 of these cubbies, 8 times 3 is 24? 24 villagers? Yay! Well, there we go. All done. It took me quite a while. I didn't film all of it. I could be fucking asked. But it's working great. Yeah, it's working great. And now my guess is not going to die because of things falling. We have 8 layers and all of them can be worked separately. So it's great. I kind of want my ghast here so that I can show you guys what's going on up there. Come here, buddy. I don't have snowballs anymore. Come on, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna do this differently. There we go. Okay, so this happens sometimes, but eventually they will walk and they will walk off. So that's good. That's okay. It's not too okay, but it's okay. There's another one over here. That's less okay. But okay. So kind of what happens is they spawn, they drop, and they drop in there, and they can do 8 golems at a time if they don't become stuck, but that won't drop, so they will drop eventually. Every 30 seconds, 8 golems drop, and 8 golems times, what is it, 2 to 5 is a lot per hour. So this is a bit annoying, but what else can you do? I don't really know how to fix that. It's fine. It's fine. As long as they don't all become unclogged at the same time, then it should still be... If all but 2 are clogged at the same time, then it's better than a normal iron farm. I am mostly just happy that I designed it completely myself, and that I now know how villagers work. The villagers were a hell. It was really not fun. And the zombies were also no fun. So it took me quite a while to get those in. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. So that's farm number 1 for today thing, which is also going to be super smelting. I'm really happy with this, actually. Like, now it looks really naked, right? Like, if you look, like, it's just kind of 3 farms, the bare bones of the farms. It's really nothing at all, but if you really think about it, this is all going to become full of farms, and it's going to be great. I'm very excited. This iron golem is standing there for a long time. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. If you have any tips on how I could improve this, or how I could make those iron golems not be stuck, please let me know in the comments. Then I can add that to it as well. All right, chat. Let's make a super smelter next. I'm going to show you the footage of how I figured that one out in creative mode. Let's just AFK for an hour and see how much we're getting out of it. So I'm gonna stay in this one place for an hour and show you guys what it looks like, all right? Okay, well, it's been an hour now. I had to break out of viewing mode for just a minute because one was stuck and was holding up everything. So that is for sure a problem. But does not mean that it does not work good for the rest of the time. It just means that I need to keep an eye on it. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stacks in an hour. 12 stacks of iron in an hour. I mean, what else? What else could you want, right? Okay, we're gonna be making a super smelter. I don't know how to make a super smelter. I know how it works, but I don't know how to make it work. We're gonna need redstone and chests in minecarts. Hoppers in minecarts. Hoppers, normal chests, powered rails, obviously, and ovens. Okay, very simple. Okay, very simple design. Chest, hopper, oven, hopper, chest, chest. That's a very simple automatic smelter. Now, basically what I want to do is I want to have one central chest for the output, one central chest for the input, and one central chest for the fuel. Basically, what you could do is extend it, right? if you have a shit ton of these, you can just kind of make it into one, right? And this is why I need an iron farm. This works, I guess. If we put something in here, then it should end up eventually in here. Okay, cool. But the way that you make this one central chest is by putting rails on here. Or does this work as well? This works as well. Okay, I don't need to put it on that. But why doesn't that return? Okay, we're putting it in here. How do my carts work? Oh, is it because... Oh, and now it should be in here. Well, yes! Yay! Oh my god, I'm a genius. Okay, so this works, right? And the more you put in here, the more... That also needs to be... Okay, wait. We're unplugging this, and we're just putting it like this. You know? What I kind of want to do is I want to put a full stack of things here. But I might want to make them turn around. That works. Okay. This should work. Really, dude? Oh my god, I hate creepers. The only thing, though, is I don't... How am I gonna fuel this shit? I think I just need to put them next to each other. Shit. Okay. So I guess this works. But I have no way of powering this, because this doesn't bend. Maybe if I make it a little bigger? Okay, so this is basically just a very small, easy thing. And I can make it as big as I want. It's just gonna take more hoppers and more things. Okay, well, let's build this in survival. Shall we? I might need a little bit more, but that's a future me problem. I'm not too sure how many I'm actually going to need. I was thinking like top, bottom, or input, output, input, fuel, output, but I mean, we'll figure it out once we get there. I'm gonna build it over here, and the biggest thing is that I'm gonna need... I'm taking a stack of furnaces. This is going to be huge. Because I think that would be the fastest way to do it, basically. Because the more furnaces you have, obviously, the more there will be. So I'm going to gather some materials, and I would say let's get cracking away at it. Put this one on. We're gonna need a... that's good. There we go. Yep, this could very well be the output source. And then we have to make sure that... I'm just gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna fuel these, though. I guess like this? No, there needs to be 2 in between. And then 1 more row, maybe? I think that could work. I think that's the most compact way to do it. This is the outer line, so we're gonna put a rails right here. And then... I guess divided by 3. Ooh, you come out ugly. Okay, well then, I guess we skip the 1. Even then you come out ugly. Or we don't, no, we don't skip the 1. We could make a couple more, to be fair, but it's fine like this. Boom. The good thing is that it doesn't matter how you rotate them, I think. Alright, that's good. Some hoppers underneath. They need to be facing this one. I say as I'm doing it wrong. There is 1 stuck underneath there. I think we're gonna just make an initial line here, going from all of them over to here. I don't think I can reach that. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Okay, so here we go. And now we fill it in. I need so many more hoppers. This one is not needed. But, I mean, this is still going. Oh, there's someone stuck again. This is still going while I am building. So, I mean, it's not like... It's always this one for some reason. I don't know why. It's always this corner one. Editor Payu here. Look at this for a minute. It's always this one for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, maybe because there's no bun here, mate. You forgot a bun. Instead of them spawning in the spawning area, they spawn here. Oh, it's always this one for some reason. Oh, why are they getting stuck? Maybe because they're spawning on Why? It's always this corner one. No, okay. Yeah, it's always this corner one. Mate! that right there, that's the issue. Stupid. Oh, dude. No, okay. Well, while we are working on this, this is still going, so we are still getting stuff while we're working on this, so that's at least good. Okay, then I need to put the input hoppers on, and the fuel hoppers on. Fuel hoppers on that side, on this side. It's crazy, every single furnace needs at least 3 hoppers, and then some to transport the stuff around still. Yeah, I don't have enough. Like, I have 10 left. Well, we can still do the rails for the rest of them, that I at least have enough of. So the way I'm thinking, we start over here, I guess. Oh! You have got to be kidding me. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. But what this? Oh, I lost 1 furnace. Okay then, I guess we ended up we ended up actually losing the 1 chest. Or did I lose two furnaces? I lost 2 furnaces. Okay. Well, okay, I guess. There we go. That's this one. And then for these, we go around this way, just like we do there, but then it's gonna be on this side, and then we basically just do the same thing. Yeah, the only thing is though is that this needs to be connected, I think, so that we can have 1 central chest. I need more stone. Luckily, I have a shit ton of stone. Oh, I thought that was food. Then if we put the chest on top of here, it should be good to go. What I'm thinking though is maybe... This is just a test. These are going to be replaced with hoppers. Yeah, this works. Oh, this does not work. Yeah, this works. Okay, cool. That's good, because then we can make the outer side a bit higher so that it actually, like, works. So that is good. That's good. Oh! Okay, then, but then... Okay, well, got it. Cool. So this works now. And I just need to wait for more iron so I can place more hoppers and then more rails and then... Okay. So, it's done. It's done. It took me quite a while to actually figure this out. Maybe I should have actually tested it on the testing world instead of just following the logic and hoping that it works. We have here the input chest. I marked that with a little slab. And we have here the fuel chest. They are now doing my coal because I cannot be fucking asked to mine it all. And to do everything. So just to get the coal going, we are doing that right now. I can't say that I'm happy with this. These are getting too many products and these are getting too little products. So I do feel like I'm gonna need to split it up. But for now, it's fine. I think I made it too big. That's just what I'm saying. I think I made it too big. And which makes it that it's slow and not as great as it is supposed to be. This is what I got for like the last couple of minutes. So like, and this was all testing blocks. So yeah, I feel like I made it too big. Yeah, that's just it. I feel like I made it too big. I can't say for sure if that's the case. If anyone knows if I did do it too big, please let me know that in the comments as well. Just to figure it out. Also, I feel like these are like filtering through too little. I first had them going in a loop, but then that was a bit weird with where it was all ending up. But now is going in a line, and that also seems to take a very long time. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, because this guy has nothing in it anymore. Like, these are basically getting nothing. So I don't know. I feel like I made it too big, but we'll figure it out at some point. For now, it works. Just have to let it run for a bit and just chill somewhere or something. If you have any tips on how I can improve it, I would love to hear it. Especially also with those where I get the iron golems being stuck. I would also love to get tips on that. But this has been working pretty well. I do really like this as well. I really like that I designed this myself. I mean, this is just kind of knowledge that I already knew. This was a total tutorial. But yeah. Yeah. I'm not too happy with it, but for the first time, it's pretty okay. I might have to split it up, make it smaller, but yeah. Alright, chap, that's it for today. That is the end of this video. We made 2 more beautiful farms here today. Oh. And we had a visit from our good friend Sriracha Sauce. That's it for today. We made 2 pretty nice farms and tools for today, and we also had a very nice visit of our friend Sriracha Sauce. So I hope y'all like this video for today. If you have any tips on how I can improve both of these, please do let me know. If I really need to make it smaller, and maybe a tip for how I can make the iron golems not stuck anymore, would be very nice. Thank you for that. And as always, chat, hope to see you in the next one. Thank you all for coming, thank you all for staying, and thank you all for watching the show. Bye!